Hi, it's Xavier from Expressions of Grace Bonsai, and I'm back down the bottom of the garden. I got tired of all the darkness of filming by the back door, and also got tired of being asked to go in and do the washing up as well. I'd like to say there's some really exciting pruning and all that sort of stuff, but we are really now getting mid to end autumn, and our trees are trying to get themselves ready, frost hardy. We're starting to see some of the temperatures drop down occasionally, and right now I'm really not going to be doing anything more. But what we do have to do is get on that dormant spray. I think I had a question once from someone asking what I actually use. It's called Winter Tree Wash. It's a growing success. It's got a bumblebee on the front. It's safe for children and pets. I'm not sure that means you have to spray them or put it in the bath. It treats insects and their eggs on dormant fruit trees to prevent future damage to fruit. These are apple trees, and these are the ones that suffer most from this white mealy. It doesn't say what's in it, but I can recycle the bottle, so that must be good. But first of all, why am I so bothered? Tita's apple. It's my late wife's tree that she grew from a seed, and as I said, even I've not grown anything from seed, well, apart from my children. Don't know if that counts really. So what we're going to do is get this thing ready to get through the wiles of winter. And in sunny Grantham, the wiles of winter isn't that bad, to be honest. But you know, we get our fair share of temperatures down below zero. Nice to see though. This has done really well. I'm not sure whether anything's going to come out of there, but I'm not giving up on that for next year. But what's the real issue? We've got to clear off some of these leaves. But what on earth is this here? And we've all know if we've got these fruit trees and they create these little lumps all over them. So I'm going to clean that. See, under the bark there, there's obvious, yeah, okay. And this is what we need to do. We need to be looking under the bark. We need to be looking deep in the roots, and we need to be clearing away. I mean, it's like we like our moss, but down there is this little white, the name will come up on the screen. I'm just going to call them the white fluffy cotton wool critters under there. And we don't want them because what they do is they suck the life out of your tree. But first of all, I'm going to clean this all up. So for that I have this. I have a toothbrush. I have water, and I start getting at it, to be honest. The leaves are still on this apple and they're green, and while they're still green it means they're still bringing in energy. So you know, I might remove some of the offal leaves. I'm not going to do any cutting back. I'll leave that for next year. So that's the apple. We'll get back to that. And again, when you look on these smaller ones, got this great horrible white gunky furry cottony yucky horribles, and there you go, they form these but you get these great big lumps, and if you open them up, they're fleshy and everything, but I think it's as a result of the critter. Anyway, so I'll clean up this apple. I've got the same in this one here. Look, loads of it. To be fair, I should have been keeping an eye on that, but if I'd left that on longer, what would happen is you'd get more and more growing lumps on there. So we'll get rid of all that, and then we'll give it a spray down. And the other thing is I'll also be making a plan for what I'm going to do. Every year I keep telling myself I'm going to get more organised, and every year I find another reason to not be more organised. It's like my database and all that. I just haven't touched it, probably because of YouTube, but that's fine. But what I'm going to do is decide whether or not, I mean that's right, that's a deep pot, so I can probably keep that going. But I'm starting to think things like this, so I'll be probably taking a lot of these that I've put in little marmite sized pots and put them into nice big plant pots and just let them go for a year or two, regain a lot more vigour, a lot more girth on trunks, and actually make a decision about which trees I want to keep as for potential bonsai. Okay, so you don't need to see cleaning. There we go. I'll be doing that, and I'll spray, and I'll show you how this is cleaned up when I bring it back. So we're on a few more days from when I was last doing the apples, and time to continue. These again, absolutely covered with these woolly aphids. Absolute nightmare, need to get rid of them all. And also doing a little bit more research. I was talking about the white sort of powdery sort of fungus bacteria that I can get in the roots of some of these. Unfortunately that can link to a pretty nasty disease which hits young apples, young fruit trees, can't remember the name, and it causes almost like tumorous growths on the roots, and once they've got it, it's a pretty hard battle to try and sort it out or get rid of it. So I think next year I will have a look and have a good look through all the roots, and probably just get rid of anything that's got that disease. As I say, you can see it. There's a picture coming up that shows these little. You can see the little growths of cancer on the roots. So we'll work through that. Part and parcel of getting stuff from the wild. But yeah, so we'll continue with the making these into a little apple forest. Classic pot, really top quality. Love the patterns, the way the paint's chipped off. You can't get that anywhere. You've actually got to look hard to find stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm going to clean those all up and come back to you. Just thought I'd give you an idea. I keep talking about those lumps or swellings on the trunk, and it's actually caused by these woolly aphids. It's almost like a gall. I don't think it's supposed to be harmful to the tree, but if you have a look, those little lumps though, they're caused by the woolly aphid. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how it happens. I'm sure there's loads of stuff about it. It's unsightly. Anyway, I'll tell you about those. That's one of the results of the woolly aphids.